It was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor, and Thomas was pulling into Elbridge Station. Hello everyone, the passengers got in, the guard blew his whistle, and Thomas trudged away. Thomas had to go up an old hill that led to an old rickety bridge. Up the slope, Thomas steamed. Then he noticed something and stopped at the top. Down below the bridge, Thomas noticed some bricks. Then there was a very loud thud. A giant keystone had landed on the track below. Thomas was frantic. He rushed away to tell the Fat Controller so he could close down the bridge. Soon Thomas found the Fat Controller. The crane was lifting scrap into the trucks. Sir, I have to speak to you, quickly. What is it, Thomas? The bridge is breaking, you have to close it. But Thomas, I've already sent James that way. Don't worry, I'll warn him. And Thomas raced away quickly. Soon Thomas found James. James, you can't go across the bridge, it's breaking. Oh, Thomas, you and your stories, I'll be fine. I knew you wouldn't listen to me, said Thomas. James chuffed along the track. His wheels pounded and pumped the tracks. Soon came the dreaded bridge. Up the hill he steamed. Since the bridge was breaking, the rails were bent. Whoa, help! Whoa, whoa, Thomas! Whoa, oh dear. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. Soon Thomas and James made their way back to the station. Well done, Thomas, you are a really useful engine. Yes, Thomas, you deserve it. Thank you all, said Thomas. Thomas and James run a branch line together. They are very good friends. James pulls passenger trains and Thomas pulls his goods trains. But sometimes James pulls goods trains too, and he doesn't enjoy this. Then Thomas pulls them instead. One day, James came back from the passenger train. James, I have a special job for you. Trucks? Yes, James, is there something wrong? I'll do it, sir. And Thomas and James raced away. The next day, Thomas chuffed into the station. He found that James had left a long line of trucks. I guess I'll take these then. Be careful, Thomas. They are ready for the docks and they're heavy. So, these trucks are heavy. Don't worry, Toby, I'll be fine. And Thomas chuffed away. Thomas's wheels pounded the rails. Soon he had to go up a hill. Up the slope he steamed. These are heavy. Then there was trouble. Back on! Thomas was being pushed down the hill. At the bottom of the hill was a scrapyard. Whoa! James and Toby soon came to help. Thomas, are you okay? Do I look okay? Everyone worked hard to clear the mess. James took the trucks away and the crane tried to pull Thomas back on the tracks. Come on! Soon Thomas was out of the scrap pile. James chuffed to deliver the trucks, while the crane helped Thomas back onto the track. James helped Thomas to the engine shed. James, you have caused confusion and delay, but, sir, he helped rescue me. Well, I forgive you. Thomas's recent accident had caused much trouble to their branch line. What's wrong, James? I've got too much work, he replied. James had to pull goods up and down the line. And take passengers where they wanted to go. One day, James came back from his journey. He was very tired. Please, sir, can we have a new engine? Of course, James, he'll arrive tomorrow. The next day, James waited for a new engine. Then Percy chuffed up. Hi, Percy. Are you the new engine? Yep. You're the new engine? Yep. Where shall I start? You could shun those trucks over there. No problem. Hi. Percy was very helpful. He hauled goods and took passengers too. James was very impressed. One day the two engines met up. What's up, James? I was hoping you could take goods straight to the farm. No problem. And that night, Percy prepared for the journey. He shunted the trucks in line. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Percy? Yep. See you later. But James was worried, but he chuffed back to his shed to rest. Percy chuffed along the track. Soon he came to a junction. Is it left or right? Percy went straight on instead. Ha! It must be the right track. But it wasn't. At the shed, James was nervous. So he went out to look for Percy. Percy was still looking for the farm. Then he heard a whistle. It was Gordon the Express. Whoa! Percy applied his brakes, but it was too late. Whoa. Soon James chuffed up. We had a bit of an accident. Don't worry, I'll get help. Soon James chuffed up again. Where's this help? Suddenly a flatbed truck and a crane rolled over. Is this the engines? Yep. The crane got some chains off the flatbed truck and lifted Percy up, and then lowered him back onto the tracks. Thank you. Then he did the same to Gordon, and lifted him onto a flatbed truck. Can you clear these tracks? Sure. The crane swung over and grabbed the signals. Soon the track was cleared, and James rolled forward. Can I have some of your chains? Yep. James was fitted with the chain and attached it to the express. Then he pulled it away. While James took the express away, the crane held Percy's trucks. When James came back, everything was back on the tracks. Percy rolled forward, and then James rolled forward too. Then they both reversed into the train and pulled it to the farm. The two engines happily chuffed to the farm. A tractor loaded the fruit and veg, and then loaded some eggs. The two engines took the food to market. Then they chuffed back. They arrived at the engine shed. Who's that? It's someone very familiar. Thomas! Come on then, let's get to work. Because Percy and Gordon were being repaired, no one was around to pull the express. This caused confusion and delay. One day, James, Thomas and Toby were talking. Then the Fat Control arrived. I need an engine to fill for Percy and Gordon. I'll fill for Percy. Good, that just leaves the express. Thomas and James gulped. Then James stood up. I'll do it, sir. Thomas and Toby gasped. Thank you, James. And he left. James, what are you thinking? What do you mean? You're not strong enough for the express. Yes, I am. See you tomorrow. Thomas and Toby gulped. The next day, Toby drove the express coach into the station. And James came to collect him. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Of course. James was comfortable. The other coaches away. James had to puff hard. Who knew the express was this difficult? On the bridge, Thomas rolled up. He saw James struggling. I should help him. James, you need help. No, thank you. James, Thomas was sad. He pushed away. James came to a hill. His wheels slipped. Then there was trouble. The coupling snapped, and James's coaches rolled away faster and faster. I must warn them. Toby was at the junction. The express came hurtling towards him. Trembling tram! On the bridge, Thomas saw what was happening. Cindered and ashes. Toby, look out! Suddenly, James came bursting it out and shunted Toby backwards, just as the express came off the rails. Thank you. You're welcome. Thomas rolled up behind the express. James, you're a hero. Yeah, but what are we going to do about the express? Don't worry, I have an idea. When Thomas returned, he had brought Rocky with him. Someone need to lift the express. Yep. The crane got hold of one of the coaches and lifted it high. Then the Fat Controller. James was worried. What happened here? Oh, just a little accident with the express. Anyway, Percy and Gordon being repaired. Thank goodness. Toby is an old engine. He works on Thomas and James's branch line as a shunter. But since Percy arrived, there's been nothing for Toby to do. One day he stopped to see Rocky. Meanwhile, Gordon left with the express. Out of my way! Express coming. Gordon reversed to let Toby off the main line. See you, slow coach. Toby's a waste of steam. Toby was sad. The Fat Control's standing up. Is there anything I can do? Of course. When the workmen have gone, you can test out Okay, sir. Toby was disappointed. He wanted to pull the train, not test out a bridge. When the workmen had gone for a lunch break, Toby chuffed up. I can do this. It'll be fine. The bridge started to shudder and shake. Toby was scared. Then there was a mighty crack. The tracks. Then he reversed. Then there was more. The barrier fell. Toby made it back. Now I must tell the Fat Controller, and he puffed away. Meanwhile, Gordon was talking to the Fat Controller. Oh, not him. I went to test out the bridge like you said. I'll save it. Yours probably just like. No, go on, wait. See you later. Wait. Don't worry, sir. I'll catch him. And Toby chuffed away. Gordon thundered along with the express. He chuffed his hand. Soon he arrived at the bridge. I wonder if this bridge is broken. Oh, it isn't. Oh, Gordon, I told you. Well, you're going to get help. That's all I can do. Rocky, I need your help. Gordon's fallen off the bridge. That bridge is in disrepair. Yeah, but Gordon didn't know that. Now he's in trouble. Well, okay then. Good luck. And Rocky and Toby rolled away. Then there was trouble. Phew, that was close. You go round, I'll meet you at the bridge. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you, Rocky. Alright, Gordon, now let's get you out of there. I can't rescue Gordon. What do you mean? Gordon, he's trapped underneath the support. We can only pull him out. Then start pulling, Rocky. Just do it. I can't do it, Toby. The only one who can do it is you. Gordon jerked backward. I can't do it. Just keep trying. Rocky would see, but Toby was struggling, so he lowered his hook and pulled Gordon. Finally, he was free. When Toby came back, he got a big surprise. All the engines were there. What's going on? We're celebrating your bravery. All the engines cheered. But the Fat Controller gave him the nicest praise of all. He said he was a really useful engine, and Toby smiled. Gordon the big engine pulls the express, and he's very proud of this. But he's also very cocky and mean, and sometimes snaps at the other engines when they... One day he was coming back from his journey, but he accidentally ran into Percy. "Come on, Percy, move!" Percy tried to go faster. Gordon had enough. He banged into Percy and pushed him right off the rails. "Later, slow coach!" Percy, are you okay? "Yes." Who did this? Gordon. Hey, come back here. Toby arrived at the works where the Fat Controller was. Sir. What is it, Toby? Wait, he did what? Percy off the rails. What? We're going to use to lift him back on the rails. Well, what about that digger? What? He's holding the crane for us. Okay, I'll meet you there. And, what's Toby do? What? You okay, Percy? Yes. Now, I'm going to teach Gordon a lesson. That night, when Gordon was coming back from the express, he found the Fat Controller. "Gordon, what do you have to say for yourself?" "What?" "You pushed Percy off the rails. No big deal." "If you don't change your attitude, I'm replacing you with Henry." "Henry? Hello, Gordon. So what's he going to be?" "Fine, I'll be good." The next day, Gordon ran into Percy. Oh no. But Gordon couldn't push. He slowed down and let Percy reverse back. "Thank you, Percy," he shouted. Huh? What was that all about? Don't know. But anyway, here are these trucks. They're heavy. Oh, don't worry, I'll manage them. And Thomas chuffed away. Gordon came up his hill, but then he saw Thomas down below. "Thomas, stop! Wow! Gordon, look out!" Gordon applied his brakes and just managed to stop. Thomas, what are you doing?" "Sorry, Gordon." Well, Gordon knew he lost his attitude, so he pushed Thomas down to help him. Gordon saw to the roots. "Sorry, sir." "About what?" "I broke my attitude." "Yes, but you also helped Thomas. That makes you really?" "Wow, Gordon's changed."